What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Stoic Context. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to save my commentary for the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's get into it.
I'm a PhD.
Aaron, go ahead and unmute yourself. Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello.
How are you? What do you got for me? Why can't modern women have it all?
Well, my question was, how much can we have? Like, you said that's what you wanted to hear from, and that was my question exactly.
Well, what do you want?
I like fashion, so I'm not too crazy about like designer stuff, but I would like to be able to dress fashionably and take care of myself and provide trips and vacations for my kids.
Trips and vacations to where?
Florida, like Grand Canyon, overseas every now and then.
What do you mean overseas?
As they get older.
What do you mean overseas?
Overseas. I've only been overseas once.
I would say, what do you mean overseas, man? First of all, turn off the YouTube channel and all this stuff. We just need to be talking to me.
Can you hear anything? Because nothing's on.
Yeah, but still, you'll be in the chat room. I need you focused on the conversation. So traveling overseas, where are we talking about?
Africa.
Okay.
Italy.
All right. And were your mother and father married?
They were.
Did you travel to Africa and Italy and Japan as a kid?
No.
All right. So first off is why? What do you do for a living?
I am a credit analyst.
Did you go to college?
I did.
All right. So do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant?
No.
How many kids do you want?
2 to 3.
So you're not, and what state are you in?
Virginia.
So how much would your husband need to make to afford 3 children in Virginia to be able to travel to Italy, Africa?
He'd have to make, I guess, like in the upper 6 figures, like around 500 to $1 million a year.
Okay. And what percentage of men make that?
Well, Kevin, let me tell you, because
No.
I'm sorry. Continue.
That's not what we do. What percentage of men make that income?
If I remember correctly, it's definitely less than 10%, like 5%.
5% of the men in this country earn $500,000 or $1 million.
What if we included men over, like foreign men? I've never heard that mentioned. I don't know.
We only keep ma'am. How old are you?
I'm 27.
We keep statistics on we keep statistics on people here.
Okay.
1%.
1%.
So by definition, you want a man who is earning in the top 1% of earners. And that's 1%, not adjusted for race, not adjusted for sexual orientation, anything. 1 out of 100 men make that.
Okay.
So do you understand why?
I do.
Can I
make some adjustments?
Stop. This is why women can't have it all, because you don't know how much everything you want costs.
Well, sir, I do understand that. I want to add some context to what I'm asking for and what I'm willing to provide for myself. So, I understand you talk about as women's value goes up, the more we make, the less value we get in a man. And I don't know that from personal experience.
Okay, ma'am, get to it.
So yeah, for myself, in my career, I want to make,
ma'am, you okay? Due respect, ma'am, you just talked for 45 seconds and didn't say anything.
I said I want to make 200.
But here's the thing. So. But hold on, stop. That's fine. But I ask you, do you want to have to work to pay substantial bills after you're pregnant? You said no. So what you want to make in your career is irrelevant after you get pregnant.
Well, not for
what you
the
need
rest
to
of the
know
time that
what
they're
you're not going to
alive.
talk over me. What you want to make it, your earning stops after pregnancy.
But it doesn't. It stops
Oh, Jesus
temporarily
Christ.
after
That means, so,
pregnancy.
okay. In what world? Okay. And maybe I'm not speaking English. I said, do you want to have to work to pay? Okay. Are you still on YouTube?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm
So I'm
looking.
asking you, do you want to work to pay substantial bills after you're pregnant? You said no.
You didn't give a time period for that.
You want to
You
make, okay,
said more than
let's
12
just say,
weeks.
okay, great, ma'am. How about this, ma'am? I can take it any way you want to. You're talking
I,
about a,
I'm sorry. It's just it's kind of aggressive energy.
well,
I'm not
I'm
being
sorry.
aggressive
I
on
need you
my
to
end.
understand that this
I'm
is,
trying to
I
answer
need,
your
well, here's
question.
what you need back. Well, first off, I'm hearing a background in there. So that's why I'm trying to
It's
ask
my
you to,
chair. I'm just moving
no,
around.
no, I mean,
It's
like there's
nothing.
another, like there's a background, like there's another window open. So I'm hearing myself. So is the only thing that's open is the Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have it plugged into a speaker or Bluetooth or something?
It's on my computer. I tried to turn it down, so
Okay,
hopefully
so here's the
that'll help.
thing. Aggressive, I need you to understand something. It's just direct. What's the longest relationship you've ever had with a guy?
5 years.
And was he one of these top earners?
No, sir.
All
You.
right. Well, just by virtue of the fact that you want a man who's earning less than more than $500,000 a year, ma'am, that's why you can't have it all. Have you ever dated a man making that kind of money?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, not dated.
So who do you live? Is that who's that?
That's my grandmother.
You live with your grandma?
I do.
All right.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'm looking to. I'm moving out in the next few months, but you didn't ask that, but yeah, I live with my grandma and I live with my mom. But
So
yeah.
there you go.
Well,
No,
I feel like my
no,
answers were.
no, no. I don't know why I talk, you listen. When you talk, I listen. I shouldn't have to mute you. Unmute yourself. And this really shouldn't be that hard. And here's what I'm saying is you ladies like yourself, you want everything. One, you didn't have that lifestyle growing up. Two,
If I could,
oh,
I'll be quiet. But I thought this was a conversation, so I'm trying.
see, this is why a lot of women like her, black women, can't get anywhere. They think this is conversation. They think combative and disagreeable is conversation. When a guy's trying to make a point and I say I have points, it's like, well, I'm gonna still cut you the fuck off as conversation. When you unmute yourself. This is why you get aggressive. You get aggressive because I have to get there to get your attention.
Okay.
I let you speak for 45 seconds and you said nothing, ma'am. And here's the net of it. One, you may do whatever you do, and you may say you want to earn $200,000 a year. Is that how much you're earning now?
No.
How much you're earning now?
50.
How are you going to earn $200,000 a year?
I can speak.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the career I want to have makes about 100 mid-level,
What career is
upper
that?
200s. Instructional design, organizational psychology.
Oh, psych chick.
Yeah, psych chick.
Do you have a degree in psychology? Are you credentialed for that yet?
Yeah, I have 2 degrees in psychology.
But yet you're doing what?
I'm a credit analyst right now.
Why? And how long have you had your psychology degrees?
Second one I've had 2 years.
And the first one?
5.
Any particular reason why you're not working in your field?
Well, I haven't been able to transition. I was doing counseling before I went to school, and yeah, so after I had graduated, I spent a little more time counseling and just didn't make the jump yet
You
before
spent
COVID.
time in counseling?
Yeah, that was my career before I went back to school and during
No,
and
you
after.
you were in counseling or you were counseling people?
Oh, I was a counselor. Yeah, I was a mental health counselor.
And how much were you earning then?
About 36 a year.
So, from your own life experience with 2 degrees, you were making 36 in your career field. Now
Mm-hmm.
you've increased up to 50
Mm-hmm.
in a field that honestly you didn't have to go to school for.
Right.
What part of Virginia?
I'm in Richmond right now.
Okay, so
Within
in
the,
Richmond, have you ever
mm,
lived on your own? Your own.
no.
Okay, you've never lived on your own, making $50,000, and you say you want a career to make $200,000. Do you know what would it take for you to make? How long would it take for you to get that kind of income?
Through just my career, probably like 10 years.
10 years. 10 years to go from 50 to 200,000. Industrial psychology. Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
Oh, you
10
really?
years or less.
Working for whom?
For a like a Fortune 50 company, like a.
Fortune 50. I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of the name, McKinnon, or
Fortune
something like
50.
that.
So, like, you be working in HR, you be working in organizational planning. Where?
It's a consulting. I didn't mean Fortune 50. That's really high reaching, but
Yes, because everything you're
500.
saying is okay, ma'am. See, and what I've done is I've let you talk,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to avoid this.
Mm-hmm.
27 years old. You live with your grandmother and your mother. Ready? 27 years old. You don't mute yourself. You live with your mother and your grandmother. You made $36,000 up to $50,000. And you want a man who's making $500,000 or more so you can have children and travel to Italy and Africa. And this does not sound fanciful to you.
I'd like to know that my original question was how much is possible.
Not
I didn't
for
say what I
you.
want.
Well, see, and you know why it's important?
Mm-hmm.
For you, it's not. And I will tell you directly why it's not. One, your temperament. The man that makes the kind of money that you're talking about does not tend to lend to himself towards women with your temperament.
I have a great temperament.
Of course you do.
Well, I disagree.
Okay, you can disagree all you want to, but these guys are my colleagues and clients, and I know what the kind of women they want. You've never dated. We've already established you've never dated one.
Mm-hmm.
So due respect, man. You may have a great temperament for the guys you kick it with, but the guys you making the kind of money you talking about, that's what I spoke on. Instead of just saying, why is that? You're going to say, no, you're wrong. Of course I am. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What's possible? You have to be what they're looking for. You don't know them. And you don't know what they want. And basically, what you want, what they have. So you may not like it, but that's the reality of it. Now, the guy you're with for 5 years, Was he a college graduate too?
Yes.
Um, here, this is why this is so troubling. Why do you need this much money?
I don't need it. Nobody needs it. I want it, I guess, for the material possession of it,
But you
but
can't do it on your own.
not that much, no.
Exactly. So you when I said you would need someone earning that kind of money, you wanted to cut me off and stop the conversation saying, well, no, I'm going to earn money too. And I can earn up to 200,000 and you've never made over 60.
Mm-hmm. It's in the realm of possibility. Definitely, I
Well, it's
believe that.
possible. It's possible you could win the lotto, ma'am. See, what I'm showing to you and to people who come by and watching is a lot of you ladies are either into fantasy land or delusional. What that simply means is you have no earthly idea how much money it takes to support a family with the lifestyle you're talking about. You have no idea what it takes. You have no idea what percentage of men out there earn that kind of money, what their job titles are, what they do. So you damn sure can't know what those men are or what they want from a woman. You're basically talking about Santa Claus, a genie, because at the end of the day, you got 2 degrees. Congratulations on being educated, but you can't even take care of yourself. And a man who's earning that kind of money is looking for a woman who can bring something to the table other than wants and opinions. This is why you cannot have it all. You want the net of it, ma'am. Um, Truthfully, you're asking for more than you offer.
Again, I didn't ask for anything. I just was saying, saying what I wanted and how much is possible. That
What's
was what I
possible is
was.
a regular. What's possible is what you are, a regular guy doing regular stuff. That's what's possible. That's what's possible. You're regular. I mean, you're a cute girl, a cute woman, but you're living a regular life. I mean, so that's what's possible. Relationships are reflective. Your last boyfriend, what did he do for a living?
He was in supply chain management, so
What does that
whatever that
mean?
is. He worked in warehouses, like trucks, trains, and stuff. How to move.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but was he doing physical labor or was he in a white collar?
I think he was still in the lower rung of that. I
He
guess
worked at
warehousing.
UPS.
Well, not well. Yeah,
Yes,
just like a
ma'am. That's
trucking
what I
company.
mean. Regular ass
He
dude.
was doing regular
Regular
stuff.
as so. Thank you. So you come
Regular.
in here with all this psychology and industrial this Fortune 50, and you're a regular chick with a regular ass dude living with your grandma and asking me what's possible, and then wonder why I get aggressive when I sit there and I try to tell you what it is. But this is all you seem to can hear. So now you're finally starting to hear it, but when I try to say it in a decent way, you want to be combative.
Well, okay. I will take that. Yes,
Yeah. Bye,
ma'am.
dog.
Man, Kevin wasn't playing on this one. It's quite interesting. This woman comes into the show speaking about the possibilities of her life. And then when you peel the layer back, let's speak about what type of man she wants. She wants a man earning a substantial amount of money a year. She doesn't really know what she's going to offer these men. And she had a 5-year relationship with a regular guy, and she's currently living at home with her parents. Now, for the people that's going to have some type of pushback, I'm going to ask you a simple question. I'm going to turn it on to you for the people that have a pushback on this. Do you think a person coming into the tenfold with those type of credentials and those type of desires, do you believe she will get the outcome that she's looking for? I'm just strictly what she's looking for. A high earning man. She's never made that type of money. She doesn't know what to offer these men. And she was in a 5-year relationship with a regular guy, which she still might be in that relationship with. And if she is, I would encourage that guy to, overlook that. You might have to go the other way, because this seems like a woman that is going to easily leave this person once she finds the opportunity to earn some more money. Not only that, she's going to leave this person once she finds a guy that is earning more money. So I'd be very wary. Women that come into this type of situation trying to overtalk Kevin like he's the one that doesn't know what he's speaking about. And in all honesty, you're better off just soaking up all the information. Soak up the information, write it down, I don't know, put it as a mental note. Hear everything he has to say. Answer the questions, and at the end, after you've processed all that information, then you come up with a very, very detailed question, quick and detailed question, in order to know what you need to do next if you have some type of misunderstanding with the message that was given. See, most women that watch this channel, they easily understand, okay, he's right. If I come into this situation, multiple kids, a bunch of degrees, I'm making a ton of money, of course I'm going to want a man that's making more money, because I have responsibilities, and just off of hypergamy, I'm going to want someone that's better than me, right? But what are the chances that you will achieve that? That's the real question. It's possibilities, and then there are probabilities. Probabilities are what's more likely to happen, what's probable. Possibilities is a chance. It's possible to win the lotto. It's possible to walk outside and you find $1,000. But what's probable is that you won't win the lottery, and you won't randomly walk outside and just find $1,000 just sitting on the floor. So everyone that has a disagreement, I challenge you. Would you accept some of these terms people are pushing on you if you were making that kind of money and you have to work to become something of yourself? And that's exactly what Kevin's fighting for. These people want something as well. They want something. Unfortunately, because I know a lot of women think like, well, they actually want something. I thought they were just supposed to pick me. No, they actually want something for it. So I would encourage all the women, if you want the outcome that you are looking for, you better be a hell of a catch. Work on yourself. Work on your temperament. Work on the way you deal with men and interact with men. Understand what men want. But yeah, no guy at that level is going to see this woman right here and just say, you know what, let me do it. Let me go ahead and give her exactly what she wants. Put her up in a house. She doesn't have to pay for anything. Very unlikely. And if you believe that, all right, yeah, she has a chance, why would he pick her and not the other women that are going to offer a lot more? You have to take that into consideration. I want everyone to please make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go support Kevin Samuels. Go support his channel. Go watch his videos. Let's keep pushing the Godfather's name around and keeping it alive. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Turn on post notifications so I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.